The NFL landscape was rocked by several significant storylines this weekend, highlighting the sport's unpredictable nature and its constantly shifting power dynamics. One of the most compelling narratives surrounds Justin Jefferson, who continues to build a case as a generational talent at the wide receiver position. With his explosive route running, magnetic hands, and ability to dominate every level of the field, Jefferson has evoked comparisons to legends. Analysts and fans alike are beginning to entertain a bold question. Could Jefferson one day challenge the all-time greatness of Jerry Rice? While such comparison may seem lofty, Jefferson's trajectory, barring injury setbacks, places him firmly on a path few have ever dared to tread. With consistent production, durability, and a bit of fortune on the injury front, he could truly etch his name among the sport's immortals. Meanwhile, in Miami, the Dolphins faced a bittersweet weekend punctuated by the retirement of one of their most revered leaders, Terron Armstead. The veteran offensive tackle officially announced the end of a storied 12-year career, closing the chapter on a run that was as impactful as it was decorated. Armstead, a five-time Pro Bowler and the beating heart of the New Orleans Saints offensive line, for over a decade, played a pivotal role in some of the franchise's most successful years. His presence was instrumental in protecting Drew Brees and paving the way for dynamic offensive stars like Alvin Kamara. Saints alumni, including Brees and Cameron Jordan, paid heartfelt tribute during the retirement celebration, underscoring the deep respect and admiration Armstead commanded both on and off the field. His departure leaves a massive void, not only in Miami's offensive front, but in its locker room culture. Since arriving in South Florida, Armstead established himself as more than just a protector on the line. He became the emotional and vocal leader of the Dolphins, a steadying force whose leadership helped shape the team's identity. As Tyreek Hill revealed in candid Super Bowl week conversations, Armstead was a player everyone turned to when things got tough. His mentorship, wisdom, and influence extended far beyond the field. His retirement presents a seismic challenge to the Dolphins, not just in terms of talent, but in maintaining the cohesion and leadership he brought to the roster. Amid Armstead's emotional farewell, speculation continues to swirl around Tyreek Hill. The Dolphins superstar wideout became the subject of trade rumors over the weekend, fueled in part by a cryptic and attention-grabbing TikTok post. While some view his online antics as playful trolling, others are beginning to question whether there's smoke behind the social media smokescreens. Hill, known for his flamboyant personality and enigmatic presence, addressed the situation directly, reaffirming his commitment to Miami and expressing his deep appreciation for the city, its fans, and the lifestyle it affords his family. In his own words, Hill made it clear, "I don't go nowhere." Despite the outside noise, his public stance remains one of loyalty and belief in the Dolphins' vision. However, Miami faces no shortage of pressing questions heading into the offseason. With Armstead gone, the team must address its left tackle position, potentially in the upcoming NFL draft. Keeping quarterback Tua Tagovailoa healthy remains a top priority. His track record, although promising at times, has been hampered by durability concerns. The Dolphins ended their season with a 6-3 run, a performance that left observers wondering if it was a sign of upward momentum or merely a flash of temporary stability. Vegas odds placed the Dolphins as the second favorite in the AFC East at plus 500, trailing only the dominant Buffalo Bills. Not far behind are the New England Patriots at plus 600, suggesting a tightly contested division where every personnel move and coaching decision could tip the scales. Miami is firmly in its competitive window, but that window won't stay open forever. The time to act decisively and strategically is now. Elsewhere around the league, draft season continues to heat up with rising intrigue. Shadar Sanders, son of NFL Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, drew headlines during showcase drills after Jets safety Andre Sisco critiqued his habit of patting the ball before release. While such nuances can raise red flag for some scouts, others remain unfazed. Quarterback greats like John Elway also exhibited similar mechanics, and Sanders' quick release and sufficient arm strength may neutralize any concerns. Compared to other prospects like Cam Ward, Sanders may lack the same cannon-like arm, but his poise and command make him an intriguing project for teams in need of a franchise QB. The Tennessee Titans, meanwhile, made waves by canceling a scheduled private workout, a decision that speaks volumes about where their focus lies. All signs point to Cam Ward being their guy, and the franchise appears set on their quarterback choice. While such transparency is rare, it's also risky. Skipping out on final evaluations, especially in a class with multiple promising arms, could backfire, just as the Bears' early commitment to Caleb Williams last year raised eyebrows when Jaden Daniels surged in the postseason. There's always a lingering what if when decisions are made this early. From high-stakes retirements to franchise-altering draft strategies, the NFL continues to deliver storylines rich with emotion, intrigue, and long-term consequences. As always, every decision, be it on the field, in the front office, or behind the scenes, shapes not just the next season, but the very legacy of the franchises involved.